troubles on the shelf. Don't you worry.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Caitlin Gracia, and here we try to romanticize the nonsense that is adulting. I have an advent calendar. First of all, couple things. Actually, I suck at saying French things. I promise I'm not pronouncing this brand correctly, and I apologize for that. But number two, I actually got this advent calendar as a gift last year from my aunt when I was in South Korea, and I loved it. And truly, the reason I wanted to do this video was so that I had an excuse to buy this for myself. And if my aunt wants to buy me this again for like real advent calendar, I'm down. There was supposed to be a second advent calendar box in this video. It was the Looks Fantastic like beauty box. The thing's so loud. My dishwasher is so loud, isn't it? I'm sorry. Basically what happened is it was back ordered for so long, and then I got an email about 3 weeks ago that said, hey, we're ready to send it, but your payment, you need to pay for it. And I was like, I thought I paid for it. And I went back in my bank account, and I had not paid for it. And what I found out was that it waits until it sends to charge you. And what happened is that I had changed my debit card for that account since then. So like they couldn't just automatically charge it, which was good. It's not a bad thing that happened. It is worth knowing, however, because that was not the case with this one. This one I paid there at the moment. This one charged right away. So it's just worth knowing that when you order Look Fantastic's advent calendar, and very possibly their other stuff, although I don't know about their other stuff, that it waits until it can send it to actually charge you. Because like for me, I bought that advent calendar for the purpose of this video when I had other income coming in. When they wanted to charge it, I didn't have that kind of income because my brain thought it was already gone. Just canceled the advent calendar. If you're the kind of person who can have a pricier advent calendar come out at whatever point leading up to the holidays, then this isn't going to bother you. But if you're someone like me who's in between paychecks at that time, that is a little bit more problematic. So it's just worth knowing. And the truth is, I hold nothing against Looks Fantastic. I'm going to try to buy the advent calendar for next year's video, because I would still like to get my hands on it and see what it is, because I really like these advent calendar openings. I'm also going to try to get through this pretty quickly. If you watched my November reset vlog, you know I've been ill this week and I do not feel great. My Advil is rubbing off and I can feel it. So we're going to try to do this before we're dizzy. I've not opened this yet, so this will be my actual reaction of how pretty it is. It's so gorgeous. If you don't know me, I'm a self-proclaimed tea snob. I love tea, and I know too much about it. So this is the 24 Days of Tea to Enjoy Palais de Thés. I told you I was bad at French. Paris tea bag advent calendar. Discover a selection of 24 whole leaf teas and herbal infusions in hand-stitched cotton tea bags. This is a French company, so like their first language on this box is French, and then they have English underneath. Like I said, I got this as a gift last year, and these teas got me through my last 2 months of work in South Korea. I mean, without them, I would have completely crumbled. The box is so cute. It always was. Last year it was blue. This one's green. I will say I'm getting into a very green theme this year. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm on the floor because my house is still under construction. We're just gonna go through each of these, and then I'm gonna do a tea of the day story on my Instagram that you can come join us at starting tomorrow, starting the day after this video goes up, starting Saturday, November 5th. And then maybe, if anyone's interested, I might do a live at the end of the month and just talk about like which ones were my favorite and such. Really excited about having these. Anyway, number one is right here in the middle, so we're gonna go ahead and pop this open. What I like about these is that the corner pokes in, so then you can pull up the door without like tearing apart the box. And like, it's not a perfect science, but it's close. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna try to put these teas back in here so that I can keep them in order and do them in order. On the inside of the first door, and I don't know if any of the others do, it says, every day discover a new tea and a thought to inspire you. Enjoy. This one's a little green tea bag. Can I get them out without ripping them up? There we go. Okay, so this is our tea bag. He's very cute. Oh crap. It's still in French. Okay, latte Férique. I'm gonna stop trying to read those. It is a green tea with almond and roasted rice. Okay, so I never understood the joy or the flavor profile of roasted rice until I went to South Korea. It's one of the few flavor profiles over there that I actually learned over there and came back with me as like a great love. Oh, this is gonna be good. The magic of Christmas in a blend of green tea, almond, and roasted rice. And it also has the allergens on the back, which is real nice. And they give you instructions for like what the water temperature is and how long it should steep. So can I get this back in here? All right, where's 2? I see 3. 2. It is an English blend of Assam and Yunnan black teas. It says English blend called Big Ben. And I'm sorry, that just makes my inner London soul so happy. An invigorating typical English breakfast tea. Okay, I'm sorry. I know English breakfast teas are like so basic, but I love them so much. At the inside of each door, they have a quote. And I think I'm gonna leave those quotes for the days that I drink these teas because they're supposed to be associated. So join me on my Instagram to see. I can't even say it. My brain, I can't. Join me on Instagram for the rest of this. It's so much more fun when they make you go looking for the number. All right. This is going to be a herbal lemongrass, ginger, and carrot infusion. I can't tell if I can smell it through there. In fact, this one does say caffeine free, so it does tell you. The ones that say nothing or have caffeine, and this one being an herbal makes complete sense that it is caffeine free. For Blue Mountain, black tea, strawberry, and flowers. And it has caffeine. Black tea, makes sense. Indulgent fruity notes of strawberries and flowers. Ugh. No, I can't smell through it. I also just can't really smell anything. I might be hallucinating the scent. 5. Aha! Essentia! Green tea. Delicate, fresh, and invigorating. Yeah. That's just a good old-fashioned Japanese green tea. And it has a little alarm clock next to it saying like, hey, you can have this in the morning. It's gonna wake you up. Yeah, green tea also usually has caffeine in it. Okay, I need a 6. Here he is. You ever get into these where you swear they're missing a number? Because you've gone through it so far, you're just sure it doesn't exist, and then you finally skip over and you find it at the very end. Come out! Okay. St. James OP. Strong, full-blooded black tea. Yes! Ideal in the morning. That's a little alarm clock. A hammam green tea with flowers and breadfruit. The flesh of green date, orange blossom, rose, and breadfruit. Okay. I guess I just poked it. Because it's not open. There we go. Alright. Dark tea, ideal after a meal. It's a Yunnan tea from China. With strong undergrowth notes. Very helpful. Thank you, China. With filming on your phone is that it doesn't like make a noise or anything when it runs out of space. It just stops working. It just turns off. It doesn't even leave the app. 9. I'm so excited for this calendar. I've had this calendar this calendar came in September. I mean, I can't remember if it was the middle or the end, but it came in September. And considering that came from Paris, it was within a reasonable time frame from when I ordered it, and I'm shocked to see it show up. This is yellow and very French and Greek, and I am here for it. Infusion de Louvre. Venus Garden, that's why it's yellow. Caffeine free, so it must be an herbal. A voluptuous and refined infusion that combines vanilla, orange, and carob. Okay. An exclusive creation for the Louvre Museum. Cool. I can feel that it's an herbal because it's poofier. It has other stuff in it. And actually, fun fact, most herbal teas don't have any tea leaves in them at all. That's why they're called infusions. Back in, please. Back in, please. Thank you. I need 10. My leg's asleep. All right. Hey, there we go. Spring tea. Green tea, mint, and boogermint. Boy, that sounds like me. Fresh and thirst quenching. 11. I love how I'm going through this instead of eating dinner because my sick body just doesn't want anything. It doesn't even want this tea. Like, that's how you know I'm ill. This is an Indian digestion detox tea, and I like its bag. A delicious black tea combining the detox effects of turmeric and lemon, that's why it's orange, with a healing plant, holy basil. The zesty, spicy blend will rebalance your body and aid in digestion. Turmeric is actually awesome for your digestion. On day 12, ooh, another Louvre infusion. And it's got Egypt on it. Okay, sorry. Inner anthropologist coming out. The Egyptian tea? A fresh and sweet infusion that combines peppermint, elderberries, and blueberry. Creation of the Louvre Museum. I am excited. What day is that? Day 12. Doesn't matter because my days are all off. 13. All right. Okay, so we'll find out if this is actually the right one. There was a Darjeeling black tea that my tea house used to serve called Margaret's Hope. Na na na. Margaret's Hope. We'll find out if it's the same one. The truth is, people name their teas random things all the time. But it looks like the same one. Superb black tea from the Himalayas. I am very excited about that. Woody and fruity, has plenty of character. It was funny because when we put it on the menu, people either said, oh my God, this is the best black tea I've ever had. Or they would tell us it tasted like red wine. Green tea with mint. A tea inspired by Moroccan tradition. And there's no more information. Caffeinated though. I found last year that these are such high quality leaves and they do such a good job about like telling you exactly the temperature and the time. But if you like do the temperature of the water correctly, your tea will just start immediately just start to steep in, and you watch it just turn to color. And you can actually get, as a tea snob, I could get 3, 4, 6 cups of tea out of a single bag. It was so good. Like fully infused cups of teas. It was great. Yeah, it's a Russian blend. 7 citrus Russian blend. Black tea with citrus cocktail. I like the art. And I know Russia's pissed off most of the world right now by attacking the Ukraine, but I appreciate art. And don't you come at me and tell me tea is not an art. It absolutely is. All food is. Zesty blend of black tea and citrus. I'm excited about that. 16. We're getting there. There. Ooh, okay, so this is an herbal blend. We have peppermint, anise, and lemon balm. Caffeine free, known for digestive qualities. Yeah, the truth is, if you have problems with your digestion, herbal teas might be your best friend. Like, they might be your saving grace. 17, I saw it somewhere. Oh, it has a moon on it. My brain still thinks these green bags are the green teas. Let's see. It is a green tea. Delicate and vegetal green tea, Longjing from China. Mineral and roasted chestnut notes. I did not know I would like the nutty teas until I went to Korea, and they corrupted me. Those, they are good. 18. All right, we've got 6 more. The lover's tea. Black tea, apple, and spices. That sounds autumnal, doesn't it? An indulgent, voluptuous black tea with apple and spices. Again, it has like the art. I have to wonder if there's like artists that get paid or whatever for those, for the covers. I don't know. That's teen. Fleur de geisha. Geisha flower, green tea, and cherry. Composed as a tribute to the women of Kyoto. Cute. I like that. I have to admit, my Japanese history knowledge is sparse at best. But I'm trying to learn more. I need 20. And the Lusian Garden. Is this an herbal? Caffeine free. Okay. A blend of grapefruit and lemon peel that invokes a fresh, acidulous, like acid, acidulous. I've never heard that word. Atmosphere of a luxuriant garden. I'm here for it. 21. The other corner. All right, another Chinese Yunnan. Delicious, mellow, and honeyed black tea. Ooh, I wonder what they did to treat it. It's delicious in the morning. China really likes to tell me when that you should have this in the morning. This will wake you up. 22. Oh, this is what I'm gonna have to give to somebody else. I was hoping I would avoid it, but the truth is it would not be an advent calendar of tea if we did not have at least one rooibos, which for those who don't know is a red tea that is, depending on which tea snob you're talking to, may or may not qualify as tea. I just don't like the flavor of it. It's a little bit more earthy than I like, but it is naturally decaffeinated. So this one is flowers and red fruit. Inspired by a traditional Turkish recipe. Evokes the flesh of green date, orange blossom, rose, and red fruit. So it's the Turkish rooibos version of the other one. Or they just misprinted it. Look, I'll try it, but I can't promise I'll like it. Genmaicha Yama from Japan. Green tea and roasted rice. Oh, it makes me happy. Oh, just comfort in a cup. And Christmas Eve, last one. Ooh, this one's gold. Christmas black tea with citrus and spices. Look at it, it's pretty. Citrus, rose, almond, and spices. Oh, I'm here for that. Well, that is the entire calendar. I've got them all back in their spot, so I should be able to do it in order on my Instagram. If anyone is interested in joining me for the taste tests, that will go up every day for most of November. I think the days actually finish. I think my last day would be the 29th. Yeah, that math works. So then on the 30th, maybe if anyone's interested, I will do a live talking about my favorites and whatever else, you know, that's around on the 30th of November. I'm sorry I only have one advent calendar for you guys this year, but small YouTuber life, it's okay. Like I said, this is one of my favorite advent calendars. I'm so excited for the teas in this. Oh, I'm very excited. I should have taken a video of this before I ripped it up, but I didn't. I will link the information down below if you guys are interested in this. This was not a astronomically expensive advent calendar. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head, but I remember thinking, wow, it's that? Really? I expected it to be much more. Thank you, Aunt Kenda, for giving me this last year, because first of all, you saved me. But also, thank you for introducing it to me, because this is now one of my favorite advent calendars. And even if nobody ever gives me this ever again, or if I never do a video on them ever again, I will buy this advent calendar for myself every single year, because I think it's so good quality. And it's part of the SAFETEA certified initiative, which is awesome. I'll leave some information down below on that. This review, the tea of the day for November, will start on the 5th of November on my Instagram down below with a link where you can just click and it'll open starting this Saturday. Okay, so the 5th of November, every day we're gonna try one of these teas and hang out with it. I start working soon, and these will be perfect to have on my desk next to me. These are just, I remember how much joy these gave me. Yes. In the interim, please do give this video a thumbs up. If you're interested in me doing any other advent calendars, especially for next year, shoot the options down below. I'll make a note so that I can save up for them next year, or ask brands. If you guys enjoyed this little bonus video, pre-vlogmas, hint hint, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Leave our trouble.